Good morning, students. My name is Poonam Daswani. I hope you all are good and your family is doing great. Students, today we will continue with the Computer Lesson 3 Tux Paint. Computer Lesson 3 Tux Paint. Students, in the previous two lectures, we saw how to operate Tux Paint and what are the different tools of a Tux Paint. Now we'll see how the pattern brush shapes are used in Tux Paint, which was left. So we will complete the chapter today. We move ahead with the topic Computer Lesson 3 Tux Paint. Pattern brush shapes. Now today we will start with the topic pattern brush shapes. What are pattern brush shapes? Tux Paint gives us an option to draw beautiful patterns using the paint tool. Tux Paint gives us an option to draw beautiful patterns using the paint tool. We can select and select any of the pattern shapes. We can select any of the pattern shapes from the sub toolbox. Let us see how many beautiful patterns we can make. What we will do? First we will select paint tool. Now you will see the brushes. First you will select the paint tool. Then you will see the brushes. Sub toolbox on the right hand side. When you click on paint tool, you will see the brushes sub toolbox on the right hand side. Select the filled circle shape and choose brown color from the palette. Draw the stem of a tree. Scroll down and select the vine shape. What you will select? Vine shape. Second step is scroll down. When you will move down in the right hand side in the sub toolbox, you will find the vine shape. Then you will select green color from the colors palette. Move the pointer to the drawing area and draw the leaves by clicking on the stem. You will see a beautiful tree as shown in the figure. Similarly, select other brush shapes and see how many different patterns you can draw. Now you can draw many other shapes and patterns by clicking on the other brushes also. But first we will see on to the how we draw the tree. How we draw the diagram of a tree. Students, I would like to show you a video. In that video you will see how pattern brush shapes are used and how lines tool are used. So we move ahead with the video, which will make you clear the understanding how to choose the paint tool and how to brush and fill color. We move ahead with the video.
Let's start with computer class. Students, today we start with the pattern brush shapes. Okay. So first of all, click on the paint tool. Okay students, now you will see the various brushes sub toolbox on the right hand side. Now select the filled circle shape. Okay students, now choose brown color from the palette. Students, now draw the stem of a tree. Students, now we fill the color in this stem. Now select the magic tool and from the sub toolbox select the fill option. Now just move your magic wand in the stem and fill the brown color. See, the color is filled in the stem. Okay students, now select the paint tool choose the green color from the color palette. Now select the vine shape, scroll down, you find the vine shape from here. See, this is the vine shape. Just click on it. Move the pointer to the drawing area and draw the leaves by clicking on the stem. You will see a beautiful tree. Students, see, this is a beautiful tree. You can also use other brush shapes and draw different patterns also. Okay, students? This is the process how to create a tree. Line tool is basically used to draw straight lines and the straight patterns. It is quite different from the paint tool, as paint tool is used to draw the freehand drawing and the line tool is used to draw the straight line. Okay, students? So first of all, click on the line tool. See, there are various type of sub-tools in the line tool. These are the various sub-tools. Select any of the brush size from here for the line drawing and choose the color from the color palette. Now draw the line with the help of mouse. See, the lines are creating. Students, see, the lines are created. Now you can draw the various patterns from the line tool. See, these are the patterns. You can choose any of the pattern from here and then choose any of the color from the color palette and draw pattern in the line. You can also choose the filled shapes pattern. Okay, choose any of the color from the color palette and draw the various patterns according to this. There are various patterns, students. Now choose any of the other shape of the pattern. Then select any of the color from the color palette. See, these are the patterns. Choose any other color. See, these are the patterns. You can draw this from the line tool. These are the ready-made patterns got in this.
Students, in the video we saw how we use pattern brush shapes. How we use pattern brush shapes. Student, here is the image of using pattern brush shapes. How you can draw the drawing of the tree by using pattern brush shapes. By first select the paint, then you get the brush sub toolbox. Then by using the various tools in the paint option, you can draw the drawing of the tree using pattern brush shape. Students, now we move ahead with lines tool. Now we move ahead with the lines tool. As we saw in the video that lines tool is used to draw a line or a pattern in a line. Now we will see what are the lines tool. Lines tool is used to draw straight lines and straight patterns. It works quite similar to the paint tool. it is very similar to the paint tool. In paint tool we can draw freehand designs, and in lines tool we can draw the images or pictures in the straight line. The lines tool has the same brush shapes in the subtool box as in the paint tool. When you choose the lines tool in the left hand side, you get the same subtool box in the right hand side, which is also there in the paint tool. The only difference between paint tool and lines tool is the order in which the drawing is displayed. The difference is only, what is the difference? The difference between paint tool and lines tool is the order in which drawing is displayed. In the paint tool and in the lines tool, the order in which drawing is displayed is difference. In the paint tool you will see the painting in middle, and in lines tool you will see the paintings done, the drawing done in the side, because it is the lines, and you can draw it as a border. You can also draw it in the middle, but the difference is between the space which is drawn, which is displayed. When you draw, it displays in the side, and the paint tool is displayed in the middle. While using paint tool, you can see the image which you are drawing at the very moment, and on the other hand, while using lines tool, you will see only a straight line from the straight point to the ending point. When you draw the paint tool, you see the image on that same moment. But when you draw the line, when you draw the lines tool when you draw the straight line, you can see it in the end. As when we started selecting the straight line, what happened? We only saw the start point and the end point. When we leave the mouse, only then you can see whether the line is straight or no. The pattern appears only after you complete the line and release the left mouse button. You will see the line pattern only when you release the mouse button. Now let us draw a pattern using the lines tool. Select the lines tool and choose pattern from the subtool box. Means you will select the lines tool in the left hand side and subtool box in the right hand side. Draw a straight line as shown in the figure. As you can see in the figure, you also saw in the video, it was drawn in the same manner in the video. First the red line was drawn as the border. After that you can choose any pattern and you can draw it in a straight line. Draw a straight line as shown in the figure. When you release the left mouse button, you get a straight pattern in place of that line. If you draw an inclined line, you will find an inclined pattern. Inclined pattern is from below to up in a slanting way, inclined way, which is from below to up in a slanting way. When you draw an inclined line which is slanting from below down to up, you will find an inclined pattern. Whatever pattern you draw, you will find it. As you can see in the video, this is using paint tool. You can draw the images using paint tool and using the lines tool. Using the lines tool, you get this kind of image. You can draw straight lines, you can draw slanting, inclined lines, whichever line pattern you want, you can draw in the lines tool. Using the lines tool, when you click on the lines tool, you get line drawing options. Now we move ahead. Here is a note. A line tool has the same brush shapes in the subtool box as in the paint tool. Line tool and paint tool has same subtool box, like the brushes are same for painting and for drawing the line. Now we move ahead to saving a file. Tux Paint provides an easy method to save work using the Save tool. There is no need to mention the file name. Tux Paint saves your file as a thumbnail rather than giving it a file name. Tux Paint saves your file as a thumbnail rather than giving it a file name. What does a Tux Paint do? You don't need to mention any file name. It saves your file as a thumbnail. The naughty penguin confirms that you have successfully saved your file. The penguin which you can see below, it confirms that whether you have saved your file successfully or no. Opening a saved file. To open an already saved file, click an open tool. What you have to do, you have to click a open tool. As you can see in the image, in the left side is open tool. You will see all the images that have been saved in the Tux Paint till date. When you click on the open tool, you will see all the images that you have saved. All the images you have saved in the Tux Paint. Click on the image that you want to open. Now click an open button. When whichever painting you have to open, you click on that painting and click the open button. The painting gets opened. Your painting will get open. How to save and open a file, we will have a look in the video. We will see in the video using the open tool. When you click on the open tool, you get all the pictures that you have drawn and saved. Whichever picture you want to see, you only need to click on that. Now we move ahead with the video. Students, I would like to I would like to show you a video which will make you clear how to open and save a file. Let's have a look on the video now.
Children, let us start with computer class. Today's topic is how to save your file in Tux Paint and how to open the file which you saved. Hello students, welcome you all. So today we start with how to save a file in Tux Paint. So before starting how to save a file, first of all we have to draw something in the drawing area. So we just click on the stamp tool and you find various type of stamp subtools here. Click on any of the stamp tools. See various penguins are here. Just click in the drawing area. See various penguin stamps are here. Now I click on the magic tool and draw some flowers. From the downward arrow you find flower subtool. Pick any color from the color palette. Just draw the flowers for the penguins like this. Okay students, now I tell you how to save this. This will not require any file name. You have to just click. See here, this is a save tool. Just click on it and your file is saved now. Okay, this is the process of how to save a file in Tux Paint. Now I will tell you how to open a saved file. Students, you know we have drawn a beautiful tree yesterday. So how we open it? Just click on the open tool. Find out your drawing, beautiful tree. Where is your beautiful tree? Just click on it. See, your drawing of beautiful tree is opened. Okay. So the drawing which you save on any day, you can open it easily in the Tux Paint from the open tool. Okay, students. My name is Mansi and
Students, in the video we saw how to save a file and how to open a saved file. Now we move ahead. Note what all points we should remember. You can view all the saved files in the form of a slideshow by clicking on slide button. When you click on the slide button, you will automatically see one by one drawing what you have drawn. Click on play button to view the slideshow. If you click on the play button, one by one slide will come on its own. You don't need to click again and again to open and show. The slide view shows every image in the form of a big slide. You don't need to open it again and again. When you click on the slide button, it plays automatically one by one the slide comes. At the bottom right side of the screen, you will find the back button. Click on it and go back to the previous window. If you don't want to see the slide button, or you don't want to see the image, you can click on the back button and you can move back from the window. You can go to the previous window. Now we move ahead with the points at a glance. What all we studied in the chapter, we will see points at a glance. Tux Paint is a wonderful drawing program for young children. Tux Paint has a large variety of tools that help the children to bring out their creativity. Tux Paint has a large variety of tools as we saw in the chapter. The paint tool is used to create free hand drawings as well as to draw various ready-made patterns. The Tux Paint tool is used to draw freehand designs, drawings as well as various ready-made patterns also it has. Each tool in Tux Paint has many options in subtool box. Each tool like paint tool, brush tool, all these have many options, many other options in paint toolbox. Magic tool is used to give amazing effects to a picture. As we saw, magic tool is used. Fill tool is used to fill color in an object. Lines tools is used to draw straight lines and straight patterns. The stamp tool is used to add a ready-made stamp. It is used to add a ready-made stamp in your drawing, means the drawing which is already completed. You don't need to draw separate. The drawing is already complete. It is the full drawing. Only you click on it, and as you saw in the book, the hen was drawn, the penguin was drawn, so you only need to click on it. Save tool is used to save the drawing. Tux Paint saves a file as a thumbnail rather than a file name. In other file names, what are you saving the file, what you need to do, you need to save it with your name. So you have to remember what name I put in the drawing, then you remember and you open. But in Tux Paint, you don't need to remember anything, you don't need to put a name, it gets saved automatically. So these are the points at a glance. Students, here we finish with the third chapter, Tux Paint. I hope you all understood the lecture. Thank you for listening to the lecture. If you have any doubts or queries, you can mail it on my mail ID. In the next lecture, we will start with the notes of lesson 2 which have been left notes of lesson 2, and after that we will do notes of lesson 3. So thank you students for listening to the lecture. Thank you so much.